Hey, I want to discuss the Waffle House today. Not Chair Girl. Yeah, that went viral. That video's over 2 years old. But we're going to discuss the Waffle House TikTok sandwich. Everybody's going crazy over right now. And some of these people walking in these stores and the Waffle House units and seeing signs put up, Waffle House ain't playing with y'all. They ain't making no TikTok challenges. If I see this girl, I'm running. Some nails like that named Little Daddy. Oh no, I ain't getting near that. Menu, we ain't making nothing we seen on TikTok. Now, corporate just came down. This other store has this sign up. Ain't making nothing we seen on TikTok. A Waffle House corporate has come down and told them not to refuse to make this sandwich because it's $20, $25 down here. It's 23 something. After tax, me around $25. And see, here's the problem with the situation is you get these folks coming here wanting a sandwich and they see it's $25 and then they don't want it. They complain about the price. And then on top of that, they don't tip. Man, if y'all want something at the Waffle House, tip the cook, dude. Tip the cook. I just you got to tip. Money talks, bullshit walks. We all know that. So if you want this TikTok sandwich, you got to let the girl know you want to tip. I know what happened with these people putting signs up. What has happened is people was going here trying to order it, and it was confusing the cook and the waitress. And the waitress has to sit there and write everything out. She has to itemize the whole ticket for that one thing, and that's a lot of work for her. And then the cook, they act like their crap don't stink, and they stand there and be like, I ain't making no sandwich. But y'all gotta remind them cooks, they get a bonus off that sales. If I was doing it, I'd make TikTok sandwiches all day. $25 a pop in the drawer. You get a bonus. The cooks get a bonus off the sales. Cooks get bonuses off the sales. So, the higher the drawer sales is, they get a percentage of that on their paychecks. Now, if you add to-go menu, the to-go prices suck because they automatically add 10%, but the waitress don't get all that. They got some weird math. But if you want this TikTok sandwich, it started out with a hashtag pregnancy craving somewhere, and it was a bacon Texas cheesesteak. And now there's different forms all over the country in different areas, and certain stores are refusing to make it. But like I said, corporate has come down and said that they can't refuse to make this sandwich. They want that money. They want the, and actually these signs saying they ain't gonna make it has made it went more viral than it already had. But yeah, from what I hear down the line is, so I don't see it as it would be a big pain. This is a simple sandwich to make right here. I would not have a problem making this thing all day, every day. I would not have a problem making this. But there's just some other factors involved, and then I guarantee you what's happened. People come here ordering the sandwiches, and they're not tipping. They're not tipping the waitress, and then the cook wants to be a little whiny little, because I've been there, done that at one point. But sometimes these guys get to cooking and they get a few years under their belt, and then they act like they're big wigs, and they don't know. But chair girl again, chair girl. Yeah, she went viral. This is 2 years old. She got rid up for breaking a sugar shaker or something. But yeah, if you don't want this TikTok sandwich, man, y'all gonna have to learn. You're gonna pay for it, and you're gonna have to tip. Because that it's a lot of work for these people, and some of the things they have to deal with. But if you're going to a store and they say they can't make it, corporate is now. I'm not talking about a franchise store. You got to talk about if you're talking to a corporate store. Corporate wants them to make it. I've already heard word through the grapevine from people I still know an organization that they're saying you got to make it. I would. I don't have a problem. Like I said, you got to mind that cook. He's getting percentages off that drawer. He's getting a percentage off that drawer sales at the end of every shift. And if you're gonna tip the girl, man, try to tip her in cash, because sometimes they play with them credit card tips for them girls. And especially if you're a baller and you want to tip $100, $200 or anything big like that, give her cash. Do not give her. Don't put the tip on the ticket. It's $5 or $10. That's not a problem. But they have a thing, if you put too much on there, They'll call you. They'll make a call. They call the unit, and some other. It creates a whole big mess. But so if you're gonna tip, just tip cash for these people, because that's how they operate. That's what's best for these. And sometimes they don't. They play funky with the math, and you got to get tipped out at the end of the night. And if somebody's not there to do it, or if you leave early, you got your tips. But yeah, there's a lot of secret menu videos on here and different things. But if you're going to do it, I mean, you got to tip. I mean, you got to. I mean, that's what happens. You wonder why you have such a problem with these people and they don't want to do it. Well, because somebody's already given them a hard time. That's what happened. So, y'all have a good one. America's greatest country on earth.